Well, we're back in the kitchen, Sharon. Today we're going to be using the Cosori Dual Zone Air Fryer, and we're going to cook up some lovely summery sort of wrap, Sharon, because we've had some fantastic weather, haven't we?
Oh yeah, lovely weather.
So we're going to do some quick wraps, 4 of them to you. So let's get going. Right, Sharon, the first one is going to be a take on fish and chips, but it's going to be fish fingers
And chippy wrap.
and chippies in a wrap. We're doing that because that's what Charlotte wants for her lunch, and she's going to work in a minute, isn't she?
That's it.
Right, okay, so we're going to use the Cosori Dual Zone Air Fryer. We're going to take the first tray out. We're going to leave the crisper tray in, folks. And Sharon's just going to place some of these frozen fish fingers, Sharon.
Yeah, look, they're not floppy.
They're not floppy, in the air fryer. And we're going to put the chips in the same tray because we think they should all cook at the same time. So there we go, just whack them in there like that. Put it in the first tray. Now we have got sink finish and all that on there, as you probably know. And also, let's turn it on first. Sink cook as well, but we're not worried about that. So we're just going to go on the first tray at the moment. We're going to put it on for 200 degrees C for 12 minutes, Sharon.
Yeah.
And we don't want no preheat or shake on. We're on the left basket, so let's just get that one cooking and get that one underway. Now while we're doing that, we're also going to prepare the next disc in the next tray. A nice chicken hot and spicy
wrap.
And all this is a chicken breast with breadcrumbs on with a spicy coating on it. So we're going to just plonk that in there and get that one going.
Yeah, that'd be exactly the same.
Yeah, 200 degrees. We could have actually put that in the other one, Shao, couldn't we?
There wasn't really enough room, and that will affect the cooking time because you're overloading.
Right, okay then. So we're just going to start that one off.
Oh, I forgot to take the shake
We're going to
off.
take the shake and the preheat off on that one, so we don't want that. So that's doing its stuff now. And while we're doing that,
I'm going to put the rest of the stuff in the freezer.
you do that, baby. Right, so while they're doing the cooking, we're going to prepare the wraps at the moment. We just got 4 sheets of foil there, which we're going to use one at a time, obviously. And we've just brought a packet of these 8 white tortilla wraps. They're already cooked, so it's just a matter of laying them out and loading them up, so to speak, Shao. Oh, open the back with the seal, because these are sealable bags, folks, which I forgot about, didn't I? And in actual fact, I think I've ripped it, haven't I? I don't know. Anyway, let's get going. Right, so let's take one of the wraps out. Just place it on the paper like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put some sauces on this. I wonder what Charlotte would want.
She wanted ketchup, she asked
She wanted
for.
ketchup?
Well, it's fish fingers and chips,
Of course it is. So we're going to go with a ketchup base. Oh, bit messy, Shell. Hey, is that it? Is that all I've got to do?
No, you put a bit of salt and pepper on.
Well, I was going to
In
put...
fact, you can season when you put the load of stuff out.
I was going to
can't
put
you?
some salad on there, Shell.
No, she doesn't want salad.
She doesn't
not
want
with
salad.
fish
Well, that, folks, that's that one done.
That's
believe it or
a
not.
simple one.
So let's take another one then. I thought we were going to be more complicated than that, but obviously not. Right, next one is going to be the next
hot and spicy.
hot and spicy chicken one. Now this one, we are going with some of the pre-prepared salad that we made earlier on. But before I put that down, right, let's go over to the fridge. Now in here, here's one I prepared earlier.
Well done.
We've got some mayonnaise and... Oh, do you stand yours up that way or up that way in the fridge? They're designed to be stood up that way, but the trouble is when you put them in a fridge door and you open the door, they fall over because there's not a base. So
Don't stand them in the door, then stand them on the shelf.
But sometimes you can't, Shao, can you?
Oh,
Because sometimes the door is the only place. So we have to whack the old mayonnaise to get it down to the bottom. Right, let's get that on there, Shao. Come nearer, come and have a look. See how easy it is. And I like the old zigzag pattern, Sharon. Look, like that. Okay, that's all you have to do. Going to take some of this lovely iceberg lettuce and literally just spread that down the middle, like that. There we go, just like that. Right, Shao, just come over to the old air fryer now, because it's coming down. So we've done this one first, and as you can see, we're cooking up a storm there. Now you can shake it, but I'm not going to shake it. I'm literally just going to turn them over by hand. They are very hot, so get an adult to work with you if you're going to do it yourself. Just going to turn them fish fingers over. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. So we just give the old chips a bit of a toss over as well, like that. We just whack them ones back in. Now this dual zone air fryer is an 8.5 litre air fryer, and it's got the 2 drawers with the glass windows, so I can actually look through there without taking them out and see the items actually cooking. It's an 8-in-1 multifunctional air fryer with air fry roast, reheat, bake, grill, and also dry if you want to do your beef jerky and stuff like that. So it's got that facility. and it works from 35 degrees centigrade up to 230. Not many of the air fryers go up to 230 degrees centigrade, and that's ideal for crisping up your jacket potatoes, your roast potatoes, putting a crispy top on top of your meats or your chicken or whatever. So that's what it can do there. And they do come with a 2-year warranty, folks. And I think there's something like a 35% discount between the 19th and the 26th of August. If you click on the link below in the video description, you'll be able to claim that discount on this air fryer, which is a fantastic saving. Anyway, let's get on. We'll pull the other one out now. Just have a quick look in here. This is the chicken steak. Yeah, that's crisping up a treat. Now, as you'll probably notice, if you were cooking these in a frying pan, you'll probably end up putting oil in there or whatever. Okay, so I've just turned that over and put that in just to finish cooking. And then we can start building the second wrap, and then we'll make the other two, which are going to be a lovely little combination which we've got coming to you. So we'll see you in a second when they're ready. Right, okay, both of drawers are finished. We're just going to pull these out. There we go. The fish fingers and the chips are cooked absolutely lovely. So let's do that one first, Sharon. Now for that one, we're just going to line these fish fingers up on the tortilla, or wrap if you want to call it that. See how I go diagonal, Shell?
Yeah.
I'll make it arty, look.
Why make it arty when you're going to roll it up?
Well, I don't know, I didn't think of that. And then get the old chips, or the fries, go on the top.
Okay.
Just along there, look. You don't need too many to fill a wrap up, do you?
No.
So we're just going to drop them on there. And you're always going to have at the end, Shell, some chef's perks. So there we go. Just in there like that, look. There's a couple of chef perks which I'm going to leave in there, look.
Oh yeah.
Not for me, because I don't eat them. And then we're going to get the old seasoning on now. So I've got the old salt here. Just going to dress it with some salt. And because it's a fish and chip butty, I'm going to sprinkle on some vinegar, like that. Because you want that chip shop style flavour.
Okay, that's enough.
Going through it.
Everyone likes vinegar like you do.
And I'm just going to put on a tad more
Okay.
of the old ketchup, just on the top there, just like that. There we go. Now there we go. So what I've got to do now, Shout, make a bit of space there. I've got to roll this
Right,
up
let's get this on.
and then get that for Charlotte. So what I tend to do is just bring the front over like that. Okay, like that. Just bring it back there. Because what I'm looking to do, Shout, is condense all that, like that, and I'm going to fold that end over there. See that holds the bottom in, you see? Just roll it like that, tuck it in, bring it over, and then roll her up. Roll it up, baby. And as you can see there, by doing it like that, we've got a lovely little packet, which Charlotte can you see in there? Yeah, you
Ooh,
can.
it's a long
Now,
way down.
If I'm taking that away and I'm on the go, I could just twist that, and then we'll take it away as a little packet.
Right,
Now,
that will also keep the heat in
and
as
it'll
well.
also keep the heat in as well, Shab. But now, if I want to unwrap it, which I'm going to do now, I'll just take it down. Look,
You're going to feed Charlotte?
I'm not going to feed Charlotte, no. I'm just going to do that. And that's the beauty. As you work your way down, you've got it all contained at the bottom, so it ain't going to drip out because we folded that over. And we can munch on that, but we're not going to munch on it. We're going to go and give it to Charlotte. So we'll come back in a second because this is warm. She's got to go out to work. So we'll see you in a second, folks. Just got back, Sharon. Charlotte loves it. She's scoffing it. She's now it's half gone, Sharon.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, let's get this one done. Now, what I've done, folks, as you probably see there, come down here, Sharon. We've got the cucumber on there now. We've got the onions, the raw onions, and a bit more mayo on the top. So let's come over to the drawer. Let's have a look at this little baby, which is cooked absolutely lovely. So I'm just going to take that out of there. Just bring that onto the cutting board over here. Let's get that out of the way for you. Okay, and all I'm going to do is cut this into slices now. Just like that. There we go. 4 lovely slices. Now that's cooked all the way through, folks. Don't forget, that was done in about 12 minutes there. And that was frozen as well. So we're just going to lay that on top of the wrap now. Just lay it on diagonally. Look, you've got one steak is normally enough to do a whole wrap, basically. Look. So again, what I'm going to do, exactly the same formula. I'm going to bring the end in. Just tuck that up for the moment, and I want to move it into position where I've got a bit of an overhang there, look. Because that's the bit that's going to hold everything in, you see. So I'm just going to fold that up, like that. Just crease it out like that, Sharon. Push it down. And now, I can now start rolling and wrapping, Sharon. I can rock and roll, baby. And yet again, look at that, look. Everything's held in nicely. A lovely little wrap. Crimped off at the bottom now.
There you go.
And in the front there, ready to go. But because you're not eating that now, Shell,
No.
I'll just twist that over, look.
And all you got to do, if you're having it like for tea, no trouble, bang it in the air fryer if you want it hot.
If you want it hot, leave it in there,
yeah.
put it in the air fryer and cook it off.
Lovely.
Right, let's get the second lot going, Sharon. Don't forget, with this air fryer as well, folks, apart from the great discount and then the 2-year warranty they're giving you with this, you also get a skewer tray for the little mini kebabs and also a baking rack as well, which you can probably stand toast up in, Sharon.
You put burgers in between.
And also, yeah, put burgers in between them as well. So that comes as a little freebie as well. Right, let's get the next dish going. And what we've got here is just a cheap packet of meatballs, Sharon. It's going to be an Italian little number, this, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And we don't need all of them in, obviously, so let's just cut this open. I think these were like £2.50, £3, something like that. They weren't too dear, were they? From our local co-op.
Yeah.
And we're just going to literally just plonk them in. We're only going to use 6 of them in here. You could even cook them all off, actually, and leave it. And...
Do you know what, mate? Just cook them all off and they can be left in a pot.
Are you sure?
Can take them to work.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't care, do you? We're going to put the tomato sauce in there as well, shall we?
Yeah, cook it all off.
So we're going to make this some sort of Italian little dish here. So we'll just drop them in. Again, they're going in uncooked. There we go. So we're going to just brown them off a little bit, folks. So we're just going to put them in. But before we put them in and brown them off, let's take the feckin' tray out again. She's left a chip in there.
Oh, I'll have that.
Oh, go on then.
You can get the bacon.
Yeah, I'm going to get the bacon on now. And with this one, we've just bought some unsmoked back bacon. And this one's going to be a lovely bacon and brie.
My favourite.
Wrap. Sharon absolutely loves one of these. So we're going to lay a good bit of bacon in there. Come nearer, Sharon. Again, we're leaving the crisper tray in for this one. And I'm going to give her 4 rashers. Just because we can. And that one can go in. And we'll actually start them cooking at the same time. Let me just wash my hands. So we'll turn the unit on again, and we're going to do the left one first of all, which we're going to cook at 200 degrees C, and we're going to do that for 12 minutes on the air fry setting. And then we're going to go over to the right hand side one, and we're going to also do 200 degrees, because this one we're just browning the balls off first of all, and we're going to just leave them on 15 minutes. Now we're going to take the preheat and the shake functions off. Now if you want sync finish, which we don't in this one, we don't even want sync cook, we're just going to start them both going at their different times. It doesn't really matter.
What, you're winging it?
And we're winging it, yeah. There we go. And don't forget, as you can probably see through the door there, you've got a lovely access of the food inside, and also the balls there, which we're just going to get browning off there before we put the whole lot together. Right, you're back behind the camera again, Sharon, or in front of the camera. So you're just chopping up the remainders of our salad onions there. We've got our wrap sorted out now, folks. This is for the bacon and brie one. And Sharon said she liked that as a bacon, like a lettuce and tomato, BLT.
Yeah, like your BLT.
So that's what we're doing there. Here's our lovely brie there, as you can see. It's nice and gooey as well, which
shows you how warm it is as well.
Shows you how warm it is as well, Sharon, yeah. And coming over to the air fryer now, we'll just have a little check on the bacon, which as you can see is doing lovely. So we'll leave that in there, and also the balls which we wanted to brown off, which have browned off absolutely lovely, Sharon. You give them a little bit longer. So put them back in there while you're just preparing them onions, because what we're going to be doing is putting the passata, that's like a tomato sauce, in with the onions there, straight into the tray there, and that will be our basis of our little Italiano wrap, Sharon.
Yes, yummy, yummy.
And then we'll be finishing it off once we build the wrap with some grated cheese or some cut up cheese.
Well, I've just put slices because it's going to melt, so...
Yeah, exactly, baby. Right, so we've got 2 minutes to go on the bacon, Sharon. Let's just have a little quick look at it.
Oh, that's done.
Oh, that's looking done. Right, well, we can leave that one out then.
Yeah.
While we've got the remainder cooking there for our balls.
Do you want to have a look at the balls?
Yeah, let's have a quick look at the balls. Oh, they're lovely, yeah. Well,
just drain the fat off.
Yeah, we'll drain the fat off of them. Let's just leave them out for the minute then, folks. So this one here, get your bacon out then, baby. Look at that, lovely crispy bacon as well, folks. Look, just as you like it. Now, we could have left it in a bit longer if we want, but that is absolutely fine there. And 4 sheets really does well for size-wise for this. So you've then got your brie, Sharon. Now, look how gooey that brie is, people.
I don't take the tops off, people.
No, we don't take the white outer skin off on the brie.
So gooey.
That's superb. Look at that. You having any seasoning on that?
I'm just going to wipe my hands.
Yeah.
I am having seasoning, it's me.
What are you having? Bit of black pepper. Look at that. There you go. How good does that look, people?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Now Sharon's just going to do her roll up as well, so just bring it to the middle. Now some people just say fold the tortilla over, but because we're putting this out of protective casing on it, we just leave that on and fold it over, as I said to you, and then Sharon starts the roll from the other end then, and that keeps it all together. Look at that, look. Nice tight roll, Sharon. Keep it going, baby. There you go. Keep going, tuck it under, and there you go. And because she's not eating that now,
no, oh, it's a shorter wrap.
Oh, it's a shorter wrap. You just tuck the ends in. Happy days. And that can then go.
That is my tea tonight.
Over with the other one.
Looking forward to that.
And the thing is that bearing in mind, because you're not eating it now, that can be put again straight in the air fryer shell. Later on for probably about 7 minutes.
Or take if you've got to take it to it, but don't put them in the microwave, people, because of the foil to warm them up.
And that cheese will melt all into that bacon.
I'm thinking about it now. My mouth's
watering. Of course you are. Right. Okay. So we've got a little bit of residual oil in there and water, which we're just going to dab out with a bit of kitchen roll. Yeah. So there we go. We're just going to drop that in there like that, and that will just soak up the residual oil in there, because we're going to be making our own sauce in there, which is going to be tomato based. And it just stops it separating a little bit by doing that. There we go, that's it, ain't got 100%. Right, so that's that. We're then going to tip our onions, which Sharon chopped, there you go baby, earlier on. Finely chopped the onions, that goes straight in there.
They're not finely chopped, as you will see.
Chunky finely, Sharon.
I like to taste an onion.
Right, and we've got this passata, as I said to you. So Sharon's just going to put half of a tub of that in. We don't need the whole tub. Good thing is we can use half of this and put half of it in the fridge. Yeah. And it makes an ideal cooking vessel. So that's all we need there. And we're just going to infuse that, Sharon, with some mixed Italian herbs, which we've got here, folks. Let's just show them what we've got here, Sharon.
Italian seasoning.
Just a bit of Italian seasoning, folks. And again, sprinkle that on to taste. If you want it stronger, put more on. If not, just put a bit less on. And that's basically it. And all we're going to do, mix it all together. Whack it in the air fryer now for 15 minutes. 190 degrees centigrade for about 15 minutes, I say. And we don't want the preheat or shake on, so we're just going to start it off, let it do its thing, Sharon. And then what are you going to do now?
I'm going to clear up.
Happy days. I've just heard it bleep, Sharon.
Come on then.
Let's have a little look. Now you have turned this over a couple of times, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been stirring it.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look. A lovely. Look how that sauce is reduced. Look at that. Fantastic, folks. Look. So make sure you do stir it as well. Right. Okay. So we're going to go in with the balls first of all, straight down the middle, Sharon. Well, don't forget you can put as many or as few of these as you want. And we're just coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Follow me across, baby. These little balls are a lovely size. Probably 5s in there, Sharon, because we want to fold the end over, don't we? And we're just going to get a spoon now, look, over it. And just get a bit of that liquid. This will make easily two fantastic wraps. Look how thick that sauce is, look. As I say, if you want more, you just put more in. I'm just going to drop that down there like that. Now, if you wanted to, you could put some lettuce in there, or whatever.
Bit of greenery.
Yeah, a bit of greenery if you want, but we're just going to go across the top there and just crumble over some cheddar cheese down the middle there. This is a strong, mature cheddar. You can put buffalo mozzarella in if you want. You by all means do that, but we're just putting this in because we do love the flavour of a strong cheese. There we go. And also, we love some lovely black pepper, which always goes down well with Italian stuff. There you go, just like that, look. Now, if you wanted to, you could put some mayonnaise down there. You could drivel some sriracha sauce down there, anything you like. We're going to leave it like that because Sharon likes hers a little bit dry.
Sharon's not eating all these. I think I'm just...
No, you're not doing this all at once, but I'm just saying in general, yeah. She's not going to eat all these, obviously. So we just bring that over to the middle and again, pull it back.
There we go.
And I want that little bit at the top there, Sharon, as you know. Look, I'll bring that up like that. And now it's like that. I'm going to fold that top over, look. That just clamps everything in underneath from in its position. And then literally just roll her on up. Look at that, look. Keeping it nice and tight. Just roll it up. Like that. Bring it along and look at that, look. It starts doing it itself. Now again, twist it up like that. And then you can also put that back in the air fryer again. And later on, if you want to have that warm, and all that cheddar cheese will melt fully down into that. Now, are you going to have a little taste or not?
I'll have me brie one.
You want your brie one? Wait, let me come round then. Right, so you've gone for the brie one, chef.
Which is my favourite.
Yeah, oh, look at the bacon sticking out on that, look. Oh, that cheese has gone all gooey once with that hot bacon,
yeah,
Sharon. Look at
baby.
that. That is the brie cheese, folks. Absolutely superb. Have a go, go on. Oh, Sharon. Do you want me to hold you up?
No, I'm alright.
What's the flavours like, Sharon?
I love this wrap. If you've not tried it, try it.
I'll tell you what, Sharon, finish chewing, then you can make your judgment, baby. So what's that like, Sharon?
I love it. If you've not tried a bacon and brie wrap, try it. I'll tell you, it's something else. The flavours are lovely.
So I call these wraps around the world, Sharon. So we started off with a British wrap, which was the fish fingers and chips, a little play on fish and chips, or a fish and chip butty. We call that one from England. We then went on to the spicy chicken, which is like an American thing.
An American, yeah.
So we go along with the American. So we've gone across the continent to America, and then we went to the bacon and brie, which Sharon's got there. Which bacon's got to come from Denmark, Sharon, isn't it?
Oh, I would have gone brie for bonjour.
Well, we called it French European then. We called it French Danish with the brie and also the bacon there. So that's that one. And the final one, which was the Italiano, which was the meatballs in the passata with the lovely Italian seasoning, and that's what we've made in our little Cosori dual zone air fryer there, having the clear drawers on that, which you can look in there. You've also got the dual separate basket. Some of them have one big gap there, so if you have got strong flavours, having the dual basket cooks the food individually rather than having just one big tray sort of thing, so you're able to cook things.
You know, and another thing about these Kosoris which gets overlooked, they're so simple to clean.
Yes.
I've actually cleaned one drawer already while the other one was cooking.
Oh, you don't mess about, Shadow. You look at that.
Honestly, they are so simple. There's no like hard rubbing or nothing.
Yeah.
They're just great to clean as well.
And don't forget, folks, take advantage of the 35% discount between the 19th and I think, did I say the 26th or 24th?
The 24th, I think.
The link's just below, folks. It's a fantastic bargain and it is a very, very good air fryer. We love using the
You can come
Kosoris.
around the world on us with your Kosori. Not a magic carpet, but a magic Kosori.
And thanks to Kosori for sponsoring this video. And we hope you enjoyed it, folks. And don't forget, check out our other videos. And we'll see you in the next video. And until then,
Bye.
bye for now. Get eating, baby. You've got 3 wraps to eat. That's a wrap.
That is a wrap.